Hi, I'm Ron with Amazing Mile Markers Tops. Come along with us as we look for amazing places to visit. So this morning I'm making a vegan form of scrambled eggs. We use garbanzo beans or chickpeas instead of the eggs. They actually end up tasting pretty close. If you close your eyes, you can kind of imagine it's actual eggs. So if you have a non-stick pan, you can actually cook pretty much anything without oil. So we just put the vegetables right in the pan and cook it. And if it starts to get sticky, all you do is add a little water. Not a lot, because you're not wanting to boil your vegetables, but that'll make them unsticky, and then you can stir them up again.
Smells good.
That's the bell peppers cooking. Well, and toast. So you can add whatever flavors you like. We like bell peppers and onions, and just helps add a little flavor to the fake eggs. But whatever vegetables are your favorites, you can throw in there and just saute them up. When you open a can of chickpeas or garbanzo beans, there's a fluid in it, and that's called aquafaba. You want to pour that off. For the most part, you don't have to get it completely dry. You're going to want some back in there. Don't throw it away. You're going to need that. You can actually mash this up by hand, but it's easier if you got a little submersible blender, or you could use a big blender if you need to. But add back in some of your aquafaba as needed. You don't want to get it soupy, but you don't want it dry either. Now you want to leave it a little chunky. You don't want it soupy and smooth, or it'll have the wrong texture when you go to eat it. If you want it to kind of look like eggs, you need to leave it a little chunky. We've never tried this before, but we have this powdered salsa mix. So we're going to throw a little in there and give it a Southwest flavor. You just kind of cook it until you cook the moisture out of it to the point that it's like the consistency of scrambled eggs. So it's just up to you how watery or how dry you want it. Well, after a very long delay in Daytona Beach, we are finally underway. That's great news for us. We just get all, you know how you feel when you get tied to the dock too long, and we were just ready to get underway. So we are underway. Not going very far today. We're heading to New Smyrna Beach. There's a restaurant called River Deck, New Smyrna Beach, and supposedly we can pull our boat up to it. So we're gonna go check it out, let y'all know if that's possible, and see what their food's like. And then we're just gonna go a little bit away from that, back north, and drop anchor for the night at the Ponce Inlet.
To find her, searched everywhere. Is she a dream or in reality? Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. I'm not the man I once was. I'm drifting like a ship that's lost at sea. When I close my eyes, she's all I see. I can't find no remedy. My heart's a villain in my chest. She made a cardiac arrest. Oh, medic, man down, my heart's got a serious injury. It's ripped to pieces in my chest. Oh, medic, what can you do? This is some serious witchery. She's my only antidote. When I close my eyes, she's all I see. I can't find no remedy. My heart's a villain in my chest. She made a cardiac arrest. Oh, medic, man down, my heart's got a serious injury. It's ripped to pieces in my chest.
We are so close to the restaurant that we could literally just have the waitresses bring the food to us and not even leave the boat. All right, like I said, you can't get much closer. This is our table. Hi, Marie. And there's our boat right there. You can just kind of step into it.
Sometimes things happen beyond your control, as if they have a life of their own. The choices you make, what appears to be right, seems you just have no say. As if you
Well, it's been one excitement after another at this anchorage. Right now we've got somebody stuck. I don't know if you can see them over there. They've been trying to get loose. I'll go see if Ron wants to try to help him. I have to tell you about the other one earlier. We were involved in it. Not our fault.
Trying to remember all the shit that went down.
So she jumped out. Okay, so do you want to know the story from earlier? So we have a trawler that's in front of us. Oh boy. Or right about there. They came right across the front of our boat. They were busy honking their horn at another boat that was trying to get the same spot as them and not paying attention about us. And they came right alongside us right here. Right along here. And I mean, they were within inches of our boat. Ron went running out to try to help push them off, keep them off of us, and he was going pretty fast. His dinghy was laid up against the side of our boat, and he started to gun it, but he caught our anchor bridle. And when he caught our anchor bridle, he started to take off, and we're hollering to stop, and she's on the headset with him, trying to get him to hear that she was telling him he had our anchor line. So it started pulling and pulling and pulling, and Ron was afraid the line was going to snap, so he's like, hurry, get back. So we're trying to run real quick in a very narrow area on the area of our boat to get away from it before it snapped. Just in time, he stopped, and of course it pulled him back towards us, and she was able to go down on the swim platform and unhook us from them. But I don't know about anybody else, but Ron and I were shook up a little bit by it. My legs were like jello, my arms were like jello afterwards. So anyway, we were having a sort of a relaxing afternoon, I guess I should say, trying to get a project done when all that happened. I come barreling up here because I heard the honking, but come to find out the honking had nothing to do with us honking at somebody or somebody else honking at us. But it should have been us honking. Don't know if it done any good, but all's well.
If you'd like to help us make more of these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free to you, but helps us more than you know. And don't forget to check out the nation's largest free online travel guide for boaters, AmazingMileMarkerStops.com. Did you know that for as little as $1 a month, you can help put fuel in Elixir so that we can continue to find amazing places for you to visit? Just click on the link below to support us on Patreon. And remember, don't just cruise.
Visit Amazing Mile Marker Stops.